His full name is Mr. Dr. Benjamin Ten. He is USA national. Originally, he is from Thailand. He is living here in UAE since 6, 7 years almost now. The important thing is that he's an engineer by profession. He is having doctorate degree in business administration. He is having more than 31 years of experience in network marketing industry. So he himself is an institute of network marketing. What we can learn from him, it is impossible that we are going to get it from the market because nobody will teach us. Any company which is coming to the market, they are not going to teach us about the network marketing. The companies are coming and they only teach us how we can sell their packages. That's it. They don't teach us about the industry. They don't teach us about our career. They don't want to create our career. But yes, with AGN, we have the career, not only a single company. We have a long term career, even the lifetime career. The companies are just a project for us, project one, project two, project three, project four. So, being here in this training session is going to be the most important factor with AGN because the time is very precious. I was telling you guys about this personality, Mr. Dr. Benjamin Ten, as he is an institute of network marketing. So he is running his own seminars in Thailand with the name of Psychology of Success and Philosophy of Success. And by the way, if you want to attend his session in Thailand, you need to pay $250 per person to attend the session. But here with AGN, because luckily we are blessed, we are lucky that he is the founder of AGN. So for us, this training is free. So he is going to give very, very, very precious time from his very busy schedule to us so that we can learn something better in this industry so that we can earn a good income, a handsome income for ourselves and for our family also. So as I discussed that the time is very precious. Your time is also very precious. While you are sitting here in front of your PC, in front of your mobile phone, make this time productive. Do not waste it. Make it productive. How you can make it productive? Listen each and every sentence from Dr. Ben very carefully and try to implement it. Because once you implement whatever you learn, if you do not implement, it's useless. But yes, if you implement, you're gonna get success. And everybody want to be successful in our life. Whatever our religion is, whatever our country is, everybody want to be successful. So nobody can be succeeded in this life unless we have a mentor, unless we have a teacher, unless we have a guide who must teach us, train us, guide us at every step. And luckily, we are blessed that Dr. Ben is the founder of AGN and we are the part of AGN. So stay connected and be active during the training session. So please let me invite Mr. Dr. Ben. Dear Chairman, if you are available, please unmute yourself and start the training session. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, everybody. It looks like that we have a full house today, and I'm very excited to see you all from different parts of the world. I see that we have from Ghana, Vietnam, Nepal, Pakistan, India. Oh my God, there's a lot of places that we have. And thank you very much for welcoming me, Mr. Chairman, Mr. CEO, and I appreciate very much for your introduction. It is my pleasure to be able to give you a training today. As a matter of fact, I'm listening to the conversation Mr. Agustin is saying. Mr. Agustin, these are very basic questions that you're asking, And this basic question can be answered by your team leader, and Mr. Arfan will be calling you so that you will get all the information. We need to listen when we talk about this foundational or basic training. Why? Because if you did not listen and you did not implement it and you did not do it, you will end up not earning every week. So this is very important because here at this project HBBA is not an investment per se. It is actually you deposit and you become part of the program called MPP, which is a Members Propagation Program. And this particular thing, the company is paying us to do all this advertising. So that's what it's all about, Mr. Namani. If you didn't understand that, please clarify it for your team leader. Every basic thing, okay, is actually discussed between you and the leadership, and anything that I do here basically is to train you for advancement of your networking business or marketing business per se. So that's what we do. Okay, so this is very important. This training that we have here, we do it once a week. We never repeat it. It's fully recorded. So if you want a copy of the recording, go ahead and request it from your team leader. And I'm sure they will be able to provide it to you so that you can enhance your education, your understanding about our business. So this is what we do. AGN is an association of global networkers. So what I'm going to do, I will go ahead and show you my presentation, and then we follow through page by page as I speak to you one by one. So thank you very much. Please do me wait a little bit, and then I will be able to share you my slides. So this is basically my slide. My slide today is all a lot of smiling faces. I want you guys to smile. Don't be so serious, okay? But because our business, you need to have fun in order to really accomplish it. Because really, if you're thinking too much about whatever you need to do or whatever you need to expect or whatever you need to accomplish, nothing can happen without understanding, okay, the basic foundation of our business. So greetings to all AGN member and visitors. If you are not a member yet of AGN, just join us, the www.weare-agn.org. If you wanted to work with us and be able to get all the knowledge that is available for everybody, go ahead and join the AGN. We are-agn.org. There are two types of membership. One is an associate membership, which there is a fee of $10 per month. And the other one is called affiliate membership, which is free of charge. My suggestion is to go ahead and start with a free of charge. And if you like what we do, then go ahead and become an associate member so that your capital will be protected. This is the whole idea. Today, be excited to meet everyone and share AGN opportunities. Remember, your smile and joy can make people curious around you. So this is very important. I always smile every single day. I don't have any day that I don't have the smile. Why? Because if I can make one person smile every day, that is my goal and that is my mission every single day. I don't know about you, but for me, I am a jolly person, and I wanted all the time to have, my things around me, my joy around me, and my excitement around me. Because if we are excited, we can make people excited around us. I know the situation that we have today is very, very scary. We have this pandemic that is going on. Many people out there is worrying about the pandemic. They lost their job and no income possibilities. This is really horrible that is going on around the world. Please be kind-hearted. Be happy to share the AGN opportunity. They can give hope and excitement to many people around you and them too. So this is very important. So what's happening is that if it is start with you, it become a chain reaction. So as the chain reaction goes, this is what's happening. We can go and connect. What is networking is all about? Is to connect with one person to another. And if you continue to connect, then you can be successful in networking business that you do. So this is as simple as this. Networking has been there for a very long time. As a matter of fact, we called them before direct selling. Back in 1954, they started networking back in the United States, and until now is still growing. As a matter of fact, I joined one of the oldest company, and that's how I started 31 years ago in building that network, and I succeeded and I was very happy. Okay, and that's the reason why I quit my job and I decided to become a networker. Today, I don't even want to be called networker. I want to be called entrepreneur, the business person beside you that is willing to give back something and mentor people around us so that they will also be successful on what they do in networking business. Not only in networking business, but in a marketing business and traditional businesses that we have. Okay, this is me. They call me Dr. Ben because I have a doctorate degree in business administration, as well as formerly I am an engineer by profession, so I know the technology very well. So this is what we have. My co-founder is Mr. Obaid, and that's the one that is talking a while ago. He has a master's degree in business administration. We happened to meet here in Dubai, and we clicked, and we decided to form this AGN in December 2019 when everything is not doing very well. Why? Because at that time, as a matter of fact, there are just a couple of companies that are they just come and go. And this is one of the big issue of networking today. Many company come and then tomorrow they go. Many company. This is the reason why many of the question that I hear today is that can I get my money? Can I do this and I do that and I do that? So this is the reason why this AGN was created, so that we don't need to be a solo. We don't need to be alone anymore, and we don't need to be a victim again of any networking business. This is the whole idea. So we started this thing back in December 2019, almost a year now. Okay, in a couple more days, it will be a year. Okay, and then now we have a reach out to at least over 30, 34 countries at the moment. So that's thank you to all the leaders that we have here. We now call you our partner. We are a partner in business learning as well as in the income opportunity. So AGN so far, okay, to give you a synopsis of this company, we are a non-profit organization created by experienced professional and marketing like you, investor traders and novice in the business, to provide the necessary support, assistance, and help for all AGN members, and protect on fraudulent acts and of companies, and also unethical practices of many leaders in network marketing industry. That's what we have. AGN consists of you and us, the affiliate and associate. We call that the human resources that gives the power of AGN. We all of us deserve the benefit of AGN opportunity, not only to enjoy the success, but also to overcome the challenges in the business. So we are here for sure as AGN. Okay, this is very important. You can see the circle around here. There is a AGN Training Academy, which is what we are doing right now. The AGN members and associate, and we have the AGN support system. And on this side, we have all the different kinds of projects. We are the only group that has multiple projects to offer. Other companies, they only offer one, okay, project in their hand. But we have four multiple projects. okay, that is going on right now. If you join AGN, you have the opportunity to become a part of the cooperative approach of networking, as well as the multi-project opportunity. You can join on every one of them if you want, okay? Or you can follow what they call the auto program. The auto program is very simple. I'll tell you in a moment, okay? And you will never be a solo again. You are part of the sustainability club. No one can determine the life of any project because they are demanded or dictated by what they call demand and supply of the business. They can come and go. So you have to understand that there's no perfect business. There is no lifetime business. Even the companies that I know that have been there for very, very long time, it started to terminate people nowadays. So that's what it's all about. As I have a friend from Toyota that has been there for very, very long time. And then lately, the grandfather is from Toyota. The great grandfather is working for Toyota, and then the father works for Toyota, and he is working for Toyota. And lately, he was terminated. So it's amazing. There's no more such security out into the employment business as well as into the company. This is very, very true. The only way that you have a lifetime business is what you created or what you have done. So you need to rethink on what you do. When you join AGN, you are the owner of your business. And because you are the owner of your business, you don't want to fail. You wanted to succeed. Why? Because you're the owner. So that's true. A true AGN member listen to their heart before they speak out. This is very important. We put everything into action so that you know that we are doing the right thing, and what we are teaching to you are basically all the truths, and not only the truth but also proven system. So my friend, these are the new approaches that we have that AGN has pioneered. Since we started, AGN offered the new approach of sustainable networking. First, we introduced the association union teaming concept and cooperative approach in networking business. The second, we introduced the multiple project program techniques and approaches in networking. We now have three active projects in one. Okay, the number, and then of course we are also the first to introduce what they call OTOP. OTOP is one time out of pocket, meaning to say if you are trying to save some of your investment, this is a one time out of pocket. You draw $100 in your pocket and then you grow it with one project. And when it starts growing, then you can participate on the second or on the third project. This is what they call the OTOP. OTOP is one time out of pocket by working on multiple projects like 3 and 1 or 4 and 1, whatever it is. Okay, the fourth one is introducing the never be alone and never be a victim again to all who understand true network business by uniting with AGN working group. We have what they call the AGN power. That's what we are. We have the power because of all of us working together. Imagine a network business without an AGN today. You will be solo. They are solo, meaning to say you're alone, you're by yourself. They got no support, meaning you train your own team. They got no academy, no AGN academy, meaning no business system. They got no protection, meaning they take their own risk. They got no they got only one project, meaning to say no sustainability, no continuity. They got no mentor, meaning to say you are by yourself and you don't have any teacher at all. So this is what we have in here at AGN. We have mentors. As a matter of fact, the CEO is a mentor and I mentor. I've been mentoring many professionals, not only professional, but also owner of companies. And this is what I've been doing during the last 30 years that I've been doing networking business. So the good thing, my friend, is that with at AGN, the association, you'll never be alone. Enjoy the new and best approach of building a networking business, building it as an association, building it as a union, or building it as a cooperative, or building it as united team by protecting, helping, and supporting each other. So that's what we have, and this is the reason why AGN exists today, because we are very excited about the future on what we are doing, because we are accumulating hundreds and hundreds of people every single week. That's the good part. Okay, my friend. Now we go to the training today. The training today is special because you never heard about this thing from anyone, but I'm going to go and talk to you about it, because this is actually very, very important if you know about networking business. There are two topics what we're going to be talking about: the importance of tracking your business and creating your story. This is what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, and this particular thing you cannot really go and get on any books or any kind of people who don't have any experience. This topic actually is all original for you here at AGN. Most training is by hearing, watching, and visualizing the possibilities of making the concept, the ideas, and methodology to apply in your current environment. True trainers and mentors have experienced the application of this knowledge and have put to work successfully and profitably, thereby giving a proven system and wisdom to share to new generation and to the willing. This is very, very important message I want you to pick up. Remember, every training system has a unique effect over the other person. So that's what it's all about. So every one of us needs education so that we will be able to apply it to the best of our ability in our businesses. So let's go forward in talking about this. There are two questions that can come out in here. This is the topic question: what is the importance of cracking your business? And the second is, what is the importance of creating your story in networking business? So let me go one by one into this so that you will be able to understand. Let's go to the first topic, the analogy. What is the importance of cracking your business means in networking business? Well, my friend, without tracking your business or activities, you are like running 1,000 miles to nowhere. If you don't have any tracking, then you will never be able to arrive to the 1,000 miles destination that you wanted to be. Secondly, it is like climbing a mountain without thinking, meaning to say you keep climbing and keep climbing and keep climbing, but you don't know when to end. So this is important, because every business, every project that we do, there is a beginning, there is a start, and there is an end. Okay, does it mean that this networking business has an end? Of course there is. As a matter of fact, I told you a while ago that they are all based on what they call demand and supply. So that's what it's all about. You can imagine, my friend, before we have cassettes. Where are the cassettes today? There's no more cassettes today because there's no more demand. So this is what's all about. So what about the telephone? There's no more telephone, the dial telephone today, because there's no more demand. There's everybody today carry what they call a smartphone already. So this is what is important. Before we use a lot of pad paper, the yellow pad paper, but nowadays we use a tablet. It's no longer, it's complete technology already. So in other words, what I'm trying to say, it is like a life without a day and night to rest if you don't track your business. It is like doing a project without accomplishment. That is when you don't have any tracking in your business. And I know many of you never track your business. You just want to, like, questions like I hear a while ago, that you don't even know what you're doing. Okay, so this is the problem. The problem is, the issue, my friend, in here is that if you are in a business, you must understand what to do. So this is the important. So tracking your business is to understand that every point of your business, you have profitability or you could have losses. So if you don't track it, you will have without accomplishment. It is, I also said that it is like taking care a ship with no idea how many. Means you don't know exactly how many sheep you're taking care because you don't have any kind of a tracking mechanism. So in business, if you start a business today, I'm going to show you how you can track your business so that you can land at the end successfully. This is very important for you to understand. Tracking. I want you to put this thing in your mind because it's very important for you to understand. Okay? Tracking your business means the question, right? Knowing the status of your business. Many of you don't even know when your business expired. Many of you don't even know when your business is started. Many of us, they just registered and then they forget about it. And then they continue to earn weekly. Every Wednesday, they collect the commission, they go and set the withdrawal, and that's what they've been doing. What is the status of your business? Is going to sustain for another month? Is it going to sustain for another 6 months? You don't know because you never really know. But now that I am talking to you about tracking your business, I'm sure to, tomorrow or tonight you will be thinking about how to track your business. The second point that I have is that knowing what is needed in your business. What is really needed in your business? You have a task to do every single day and you sometimes forget. And then towards the Wednesday, your compensation is less than what you expect and you complain. Why? Because you never really know what you needed in your business. So it is very important. You have to ask your team leader. Your team leader can provide you a lot of information. I do not train you very basic thing here in our AGN Academy because your team leader has been trained already to do so. Okay, number three is identifying the weakness and strength of your business. Do you know what is the weakness of your business? Or do you know what's the strength of your business? All this kind of things is very important if you know the tracking of your business. You know the weakness. Okay, the fourth item is that forecasting focus and profitability of your business. So if you have all this, then that means to say tracking your business really means a lot for you because you know exactly what you're going to expect, you know exactly when to end, you know exactly what need to do, and you know exactly what are the weakness and the strength of your business. It's very, very important that you need to understand. Remember, I told you that you are not just a networker, you are a business operator, you are a business owner of your own. You are the one that put the money in and deposit the money in into this HBBA program. I did not. You did. Okay, you did put the deposit, and whatever I deposit is my business. Okay, whatever you did is your business, and no one at AGN will come in close to what you are doing because we mind our own business, but we do understand that you needed some help, and of this necessary for you to learn from your team leader. Otherwise you have this big high ego and you really try to do it by yourself, but you don't know enough on what to do. It's very important, my friend, to learn more. Even myself, if I didn't understand, I really needed to learn. So tracking your business is important because running your business blindly increases failure. That is very true. If you do not know what's going on in your business, then you are doomed to failure. Then do not blame anyone else because of your, you know, un, 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 you know, not understanding your business because you are doing it blindly. Okay? Don't take your business blindly. because it increases failure. Taking care, taking care of your business for granted. Taking your business for granted gives no profit, meaning to say, okay, you put your money in, but you really don't care what happened today, what happened tomorrow. You don't really care about the task that you need to do. So what's happening? So that means to say you will never have a profit like Mr. Agustin is talking a while ago. He invested, he put in his deposit 2 weeks ago, and he never earned anything. Really very true, my friend. Doing your business exactly the same thing over and over, no different results are expected. Why? Because what you're doing is doing exactly the same thing. You're clicking every day, you're putting your ads every single day, but you never really make a move. You never really add any kind of investment. You didn't really sponsor anybody else, and you wanted to increase. And how could you increase it without any activity of yours? Whose business is that anyway? Isn't it your business? So you expect your, team leader to go ahead and put business into you. They have their own business too. You had to work on it so that you will earn more. That is very important for you to understand. Okay, my friend. So as we go, okay, so how to track your HBBA business? Okay, I'll give you some points on how and the idea how to track on this thing. I went here, and the 7 points is very important for you to know. I know that you will probably gonna be asking for the recording of this training because it's very too many important information for you to follow and create a model for yourself. The number one is record your starting point. How much is deposited? How much did you deposited, and when did you deposit it? This is very important. Why do you need to do that? Because you need to know the expiration date. There is an expiration date, maybe between 17 to 18 weeks, while because they are paying from 8.5 to 8.6, 8.7, percent every single week. And if you calculate to land with 150% that they promised to pay us, okay, it's between 17 to 18 weeks. Do your daily tasks. What are your daily tasks? The two ads. You have to do these two ads every single day and do not miss. If you miss, they will deduct a day. Okay? If you miss 2 days, they will deduct a 2 days. This is automatic into the system. The program has been done like this, and we cannot do anything about it. Okay? You cannot say, oh, I missed, can I redo it? No, you cannot do. But do not be worried about that because they will still pay you to 150%. Okay, number four, share the HBBA project to a friend and family. This is one of the problems that many of you has. You never really share it to your friends and family. You try to share it to some people you never know before, but they never share to your friend and family. And why is that? This business is for everybody. Everybody wants to make money. Even your little kid wants to make some money. Your friend, your mother, your father, your sister, they want to make their money too. Okay? You don't become like a fisherman that goes to the ocean, get a lot of fish, and give to everybody. No. Let them go and fish by themselves. It's very important, okay, that you need to go and tell them and say, hey guys, look, you can do this. The good thing by doing that is that you get paid more. They have what they call direct referral commission or indirect referral commission for that. The number five, target to sponsor at least one or two member per week. Not many of you is doing this thing, okay? Not many of you, okay? Not even a few. So this is target is to sponsor 1 to 2 members per week. If you do this, your business will be very successful in about, in about 4 weeks. I mean 4 months. 4 months that will be if it is two per week, two times, you know, 4 in a month. That will be eight. 8 times 4. So that's about 32. You are very rich already by that time, but you never practice it because you think that you just go ahead and do the ads and you never sponsor anybody. Go ahead. What is this business anyway? HBBA. I told you a while ago it is a members propagation program, meaning to say you propagate your membership, you propagate, you introduce to two people, three people, 10 people, 20 people, thousand of people. It really depends up to you. The more you introduce, the more you sponsor, the more you earn into this business. Number six, Wednesday decision to withdraw or to top up to the capital. Many of you just keep withdrawing every week, withdrawing every week. You never really think about adding more to your capital. Do you know that if you add more to your capital, you can earn more? Because the company give you a fixed number, okay, of a PSD. So the PSD is the multiplier to the amount you deposited or to your capital. So it's very important for you to make a decision every Wednesday. Will I top it up or will I withdraw? So, this thing is coming in every week. I'm sure that you will not be spending all the money that you earn every week. And if that's the plan that you have, that means to say towards the end, when your account expired, you got nothing. You got zero at that point. No more profit because then you spend it all. Number seven is write your expected goal and profit. If you never write your expected goal and profit, you don't know what to expect. So these are the tracking points that I want you to understand in creating and tracking your business with AGN. Excuse me. So, my friend, so is it difficult? It is not difficult to track your business. One thing that I do is that we neglect it. Why we neglect it? Because we never really understood what it's all about. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue. I'll give you some technique on how to track it. Okay, the first thing is that this is your own deposit. Let's say you deposit a thousand. So 1,000 every single week, it will last between 17 to 18 weeks, or maybe even earlier. So this is what it is. So if the percentage in here that they will pay you is 10%, so you're getting 100 every Wednesday, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 every Wednesday, if everything is 10%. But then nothing, if nothing is added, expect no increases. There's no increases. The only increases that you have is between 5 to 10%. But if they're already paying you 10%, maximum 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, there's no more to expect. That's what I am trying to say. It's a flat business. It's a flat profitability. That's what it means by that. But if you look at the other program, the other concept, now you need to add or top up your capital. When you top up and add your capital, you expect an increase of PSD. That means to say, if this is the first that you have done, okay, deposited, and then you again deposited another one, that means to say it's additive. What is mean is that you're earning on the first round as well as you're earning on the second round that you top up. So in other words, your PSD increases, your income increases. So where do I get the additional top up? The additional top up, there are two ways I can do. If I have some money from the outside, I can bring in a Bitcoin. If not, I will use the earning that I have to top it up, okay, in order for me to earn more. And not only earn more, but extended also the maturity of that particular account. Okay, so the two things that happens by doing that. Now, the other people, what they do is that they sponsor a new member. If they sponsor a new member, it's also added to your income. This is your original, okay, capital that you deposited. And then everybody that you sponsor will now have, you will earn. The good thing is that you will earn until they mature, not one time. It's not a binary, it's not one time, but continuously earning for the next 16, 17, 18 weeks. This is the good program. So, in other words, what happened is, if this is my mother or father, that means to say I'm helping my father. At the same time, I'm also earning on what they have deposited. This is the good idea. So if you sponsor a member, expect an increase on DRC that gives you an additional income. So what happened, my friend, if I will put in combination of this thing? If I will add up my capital and sponsor some people, so you can keep adding. So this is the whole idea of being a progressive. So in other words, it additive. The whole idea of putting additional capital and the whole idea of sponsoring somebody is to increase the income over and over. Not only that, extending also the validity, or you could say the maturity of your account. That is the whole idea. So in other words, if you have in our HBBA Parig, we have a unique properties. It offers what they call a progressive income development that is sustainable for 17 to 18 weeks or more on top up. So in other words, this is the curve that you have, that you continue and slow down, is going up and accelerating to go up. Why? Because that's the way it is. Many projects that you have, especially the binary, they offer you what they call a seesaw. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Why? Because you can only earn when you sponsor somebody. And here, if you sponsor somebody, it adds to your income. That's the beautiful part of this HBBA business that we have today. Okay, my friend? That is one way of tracking. You can keep track on a graph, or you can keep track on the Excel. So you can do this kind of Excel. You tell when you deposited, you tell when the PSD percentage come and the earning of the PSD. And if you sponsor somebody, you will have a DRC. And then if they're your downline sponsor, you will have an IRC. This is your total income week by week. Okay. As you can see, when I started to top up, this is my accumulated income. And then I go, when I top up, I pick up some of the money I earn and put it in here. So what happened? It gives me more amount on capital and I can earn more. As you can see here, when I put the 3,000 in here, now I started to get 1,000 plus, from 800 to 1,000. So now you can see. Then I added additional 2 again, 2,000. Then I earned 1,200. And I added additional 2,000 again. Then I keep earning more. So this is the whole idea of this calculation. So you can see this is my accumulated income. You can do this on a spreadsheet if you want to. Okay, it's not very difficult. Okay, to start this thing. If you have a problem on any of the spreadsheet, go ahead and do it manually. There's no problem. Set the weekly every Wednesday here. Okay, and then you're gonna call it week number 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the 18. And this is your deposit. A deposit will run all the way to the 17 week. Every time you add it into the total deposit. So that's what it is. And this is the percentage that comes in every week. And this is your total earnings. So this is how you do it. Okay, it's very simple to do. You need to do the tracking. It is very important for you to be able to know what you to expect. Okay, so now let's go to the next topic. The next topic, my friend, is very important. Okay, many people do not understand the importance of creating your story, your own story, your own personal story in building your network business is a testimony of your success failure, struggle, and dedication to succeed in your business. I repeat, it's your own personal story. In building your network business is a testimony of your success, failure, struggle, and dedication to succeed in your business. Your story is not the same as other. It is unique and nothing is quite the same. And the point that I want you to do is that it is compelling and it touches people's life. And to those who follow and join networking business, it is powerful because it can move people's heart. Some people they become emotional if they you tell your own story to them. This is how I build my business. I have my own story on how to build my business. In reality, I thought I made it into the engineering business because I am an engineer by profession and I have very big projects, good projects that I have been running. Okay, I'm making good money with a company, one of the, I could say, iconic company of the world that I was working. Okay, and I have projects all over the world. So I am running projects for them. I started as a technician with them, and eventually, when I have my engineering degree, I become a project manager. So I run big project. The smallest project I run is $5 million. The largest is $1.6 billion. So this is what I have. So I made it. I am doing good money. But then networking was introduced to me in 1990. While working with this company, the network marketing was introduced to me. I don't know anything about networking. I have to learn it. I tried to find somebody who can teach me. I was aggressive, but I don't know who can teach me. No one can teach me. So I found out that the best thing that I can learn from is the top leader of my team, which is 1,600 miles away from me. I live in Florida and I have to drive to the North Carolina area on a Friday night and arrive there on a Saturday noontime to be able to learn from this mentor that I have. Okay, this mentor that I have has been very successful. He was Before he died, he was earning over $1.6 million a month. So that's how powerful it is in networking business. So the good part is that whatever he built, it was taken over by his wife and also his children. So it was actually being, transferred to them. So this is what happened, my friend. I went there so many times and tried to learn maybe about 6, 7 times until the last one that he looked at me in the eye and he said to me, Benjamin, you have been here so many times. Can't you understand what I'm talking? And I said, I do, but I am trying to find how to put it to work. And I said, Benjamin, you cannot put to work by just learning. When you learn it, you must practice it. If you practice it, you can apply it. And if you can apply it, you can teach it and share it to the other people. That's a system. Do you understand? I took the message when I go home. I drive back with my car with the tears in my eye, and I said, wow, that was a very heavy message. I took the lesson, my friend. I don't know about you, but whatever I'm talking today is something very important to you. You need to create your own story. No one can create your story, only you. And your story is very compelling. Your story is very powerful. Put it to success. This is my point I want you to understand. Okay, my friend. To create your personal story in networking business, you must understand to take note. Take note way back when sometime someone asks you to join your first networking business. Try to remember. Take note way back. When you failed, good. When you succeed, good. It doesn't really matter. It is a story. Failure, success, and struggle is a story. Take note when you started with AGN and HBBA. It's very important for you to know. Take note. Take note, my friend. Take note every subject of training you attended that changed you, that you must implement. Take note every step you did in your HBBA business. Take note. If you sponsor somebody today and they rejected you, if you ask somebody for meeting and they rejected you, if you invite somebody for the Zoom and they rejected you, take note. Take the guy name and his telephone number and put it there. I will show you I can succeed. You see, my friend, it's your willingness to fight, to do whatever it takes that can make you successful. It's not about, oh, will you pay? Will you pay if the Bitcoin go down? Will you do this if you this thing late? I am not making this. This is all excuses. Take note of the people, the member, the upline, the leaders, and the mentor who motivated you and inspired you. True, my friend. Take note their name, the telephone number, because you will never forget them for the rest of your life. This is our business. Our business is life, is about real life. So, my friend, start writing some notes about yourself, your beginning, your youth days, your dream, your education, your upbringing. If you are poor, put it there. If you are in the street, put it there. If you were rich, put it there. It doesn't really matter. Just take note, take note, take note, take note. Number 7 is start identifying your accomplishment growing up and early career development, the successes and the failures. Put it down, you write it up. This is very important. Number 8 is write. Most early writings are pure drop. Just write it in a drop. The talking points, the bullet points, and do not worry too much too much on perfection. There is no perfect story, my friend. The only know what is perfect is you. The only true story that who can tell is you. Identify the things that others can emulate, that can copy you. Start something. When you start something, you can feel it. Write your story. Your story is the most powerful story to convince people. It's not about other people's story. It's your story. When you start talking to the people and you succeeded or failed on anything, it's your story. It's not my story. So this is what's all about. Me, I have so many of this story. The reason why I can relate to you many kinds of training because it's a story, a story that I take notes. I have 1,700 cassette of stories, my story. I have 25 notes. I have 177 books that I have read. And you know, my friend, this is how to build your foundation in networking business. You want to succeed in networking business, see to it that you have a story that people cry when they hear, that people say, wow, what a story. So, my friend, create your own personal story today. If you do this and you get out to the field, when people start to talk to you about their excuses, you know what happened? You just smile at them because you have been through it. You have been there like them. So this is very powerful. You know, when my trainer, my mentor told me to write my story, I don't even know how to start. In reality, this is always our handicap sometimes, where to start. But I found out that the only way to start is to start taking notes. Many of us, we never even take notes, you know? So this is what's the problem. You know, you cannot trust your memory because your memory, by the moment 2 days from now, whatever I teach you today, you already forgotten. Thank God there is a recording that we can remind ourselves. But if you don't take note, it will disappear with you. So, my friend, that is a very compelling message I want you to know. You know, in this business, when I retire with my job, I am on my own. I am now a business person. So, what do I do now? I went to some company and I told them I have this experience. And if you need this kind of experience, tell me and I will train your people. Then I practice training many people. I probably trained over 100,000 people in my short career of networking. I have created what they call the psychology of success. That, yes, there is a psychology of success, there is a methodology, there is a psychology. Every success is from the beginning of your will, which is from your mind and heart. So these are successes. So I teach many people, many students I got are professionals already. And they say that, wow, I don't need to go to university to learn. I just come to you. Truly, my friend, you go into this format, the psychology of success. You get everything from defining your purpose all the way to the basic foundation of a business. Thanks to a great teacher, Napoleon Hill. He wrote a book, Think and Grow Rich. And this Think and Grow Rich, he died in 1970s. Until now, the Think and Grow Rich is still selling very fast in the New York Times. You can imagine. So this is the story of a man who died 1970 and is still earning money today. Could be your story, my friend. So to sum this story, this is the summation of the topic today for topic 1 and number 2. As a mentor of many networking business and marketing professionals, I have known the power of tracking your business and creating a story, your story, very valuable topic. First, it opened my mind that I can succeed in any desire. It opened my mind that I can succeed in any desire. Second, it gives me hope that I can learn from others. Third, it gives me strength that if they can do it, I can too. Give me strength that if they can do it, I can too. Fourth, it gives me understanding that people are smart. We cannot underestimate people. Fifth, it gave me peace that good life is waiting for us, is just a step away. Six, it gives me joy that I can experience joy and happiness. Seven, it gives me wisdom that my struggle is valuable. Eight, it gives me wealth that knowledge and experience are wisdom to be shared to thousands. My friend, build your business, track your business, create your story, and people will buy your story better than the story of other person. This is the truth. So today, my friend, you learn something about tracking your business and also creating your story. The power of your story is more than what you can imagine. Now you have the answer. Track your business intentionally. Intentionally. You'll be glad you did. Why? Because you know exactly what's going on in your business. Write your story, not to boast or impress others, but truly to tell that everyone can succeed. Be willing to share your story, my friend. My friend, if you do this, you are into what they call system. The, the facts of sharing. The key to success of AGN system is sharing the collection of experience and wisdom as an integral part of a proven system. I repeat, the key to success of AGN system is sharing the collection of experience and wisdom as an integral part of a proven system. Now you have it here. But remember, you must start the cycle. You are the leader. Be the model. Start it now. You've learned it. Get understanding regardless of how good or bad they are. You have to practice it. You get the experience. Keep the good, throw the bad. You, you have to apply it. You get the wisdom and keep it. You have to teach it and share it, for others will do the same. When you do this, you start what they call a duplication of good things. Start rolling and it will continue. This is the concept of networking business. The concept of networking business is the power of duplication. The power of duplication is that if you have the concept, the methodology, the idea, and it's duplicated over and over, they call that system. So when my teacher told me you didn't understand the system, it took me a while to understand the system. It took me 6 years to build my network business, the first one. Others take 2 years, but it took me 6 years. Why? Because I don't know how to follow the system. Now you can shortcut the time because I'm teaching you that you need to adapt yourself into a system. This is our topic for tonight, and I'm sure that you are blessed tonight because you get the concept. I trust that you learned. Now practice and apply. Thank you. What are you waiting for? Join us at HBBA. Start the right way. You simply had to register. And our power is work from home, earn from home. You don't need to be out there taking the transportation to earn a business with AGN and HBBA. Now you have something about the AGN system. If you learn something that can improve yourself and team performance, then promote and share the training to your team and people around you. It doesn't matter if they're member or not. The power of training is not about knowing it or learning it, but by putting it into practice, applying it and teaching it to your people for us to make a difference. Remember, every training system has unique difference over the other teaching. So thank you very much for tonight. And I hope that I have highlighted the very important topic tonight. And I hope that you will carry this thing as a part of your dictionary, you could say, or collection, because they are very valuable to tell your story. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Power, power, power.
Power, power, AGN power.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, our coach, our mentor, pride of AGN, sir, Dr. Ben. I am thankful to you for your precious time and your wonderful, beautiful, and precious training. I am very, very excited. Every week, I inspire from you because you teach us about the network marketing, what is actual network marketing. So this training I learned from you about the own story. So thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. This is the moment for you guys to understand few things. Okay, if you have any question or you have a message to add up into our training tonight, this is your right moment to go ahead and raise your hand and then be able to be entertained by the host, our host, Uh, Mr. Tariq and Mr. Arfan, okay, are here, as well as our CEO in here. So I will turn over to our CEO. Thank you very much, Mr. CEO, for inviting me. And everybody, hello, sayonara, sawadee. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, respected chairman. Thank you for your precious time and thank you for this precious training session. It's from my heart that may God give you long life so that you will keep training us, so you will keep teaching us all the day uh, for the rest of our life. So thank you so much once again. This is the most important thing that at the very beginning that many of our friends they just are more curious about their withdrawals and about their profits only, and they are not curious about their increase of their income. So it is very simple for them that they can increase their income. Once they increase the income, then definitely everything is going to be the secondary thing for them. And we have the best of the best program and the system in HBBA where we can earn good income and we can sustain this income for the longer period of time. So thank you once again. Now I would like to invite Mr. Tariq that please keep your responsibilities as you know as the main person here in this meeting. Now please invite other guys who want to discuss something, who want to say something about the training session. Thank you and welcome, Mr. Tariq.
Thank you so much, sir. Our CEO of AGN, Sir Ubaid, I am thankful to you. So, leaders, now I am going to invite to Mr. Rana Muzaffar Ali, ex-lecturer, and Mr. Rana Muzaffar Ali, please share your experience about the AGN and please say something about the two-day training. Welcome, Mr. Rana Muzaffar Ali.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Mr. Tariq. Thank you for inviting me. First of all, I like to really thanks to our coach, our teacher, our mentor, Sir Dr. Ben. He really always he teaching us in a superb way. Today, he teaches us how to create your own story, how to did how to generate your own story, how to be successful. It's really impressive. It's really impressive. I really say that, sir, you are a great person. You really teach us in great way, and I hope that everyone can change their life by your trainings. So we are lucky that we are part of AGN, and AGN is the one of the most world famous association which aim to change many people's life, which aim to change many people financial status, which aim to change the way people are doing network marketing, and really agent teaching us what is the real network marketing, how to do, how we can achieve our dreams with this great industry. Really, network marketing is world third biggest industry, but people don't know about it too much. They only know that we have to recruit some peoples, but there is a lots of theory, there is a lots of teaching, there is a lots of learning if we want to be successful. So today, really a great topic by our coach, our mentor, our teacher, Dr. Ben. He teaches how to create our own story, how to be successful. And when we are going to be successful, our story can inspire many people's, can change many people's life. Like the story of Dr. Ben inspire us, and we are aiming for to develop our own story to be successful in this system. So it's really great. I really thank you to my upline, to my senior, which invited me in AGN day first. I don't know what is AGN. I only thought that AGN is just like other companies which doing work for 1 or 2 months and then go away, and then I have to find another company. But as I understand the concept of AGN, it's really great, because I really want to say, with AGN, invest one time and enjoy lifetime. We everyone can enjoy with this great system, because AGN only introduce us the project which have which really have the great strength, which have the really generating the money. So HBBA is the one of the project which introduce us, recommend us by the AGN. So the if I am asking about, if I am telling you about the HBBA, one of the world best network marketing company in investment sectors, where every week, every day, every moment our income is increasing. For example, if you earn last week 100, this week you can increase your income more than 100. Next week you also can, and so on. So it's really great platform introduced by the AGN. And the most powerful thing about the AGN is the knowledge. We are learning about the network marketing. I am in this profession around about 15 years, but I never learn like this. I have attended many trainers trainings, but the training of Dr. Ben is really different. They are teaching us in different way, really like a KG class children. They're teaching us what is network marketing, how to be successful, how to be create your own story, and how you can inspire by your story to others, so others can also change their lives. Thank you. It's really, I can say, I love you, sir. And the day first when I meet you, I really impress by your style of talking, by your style of teaching. And every week when I attend your training, it make me more motivate. It generate a new power inside me to do a great thing. So because my target is big, and I thought, and I am not only thought, I am 100% sure after your these trainings, we everyone successful. I really can say power, power, AGN power. Thank you.
You
Yes,
are
power, power,
welcome.
Asian power.
You're
Thank you,
welcome,
sir.
Mr. Rana Ali, right, for your message. As a matter of fact, what you said is really true. If you have inspiration to do this business, not just motivation, inspiration to do this business, and you have a true purpose of what why you're gonna do it, there is no reason